What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Tonic fam, we are back, and as you guys can see, Tonic has been absolutely crushing it. Fudders, please quiet down. Please be quiet, fudders. This project is a gem, you know, amongst a number of different projects, because it is a very innovative and very interesting DeFi project. We're gonna dive deep into Tonic in this video, but before we get into that, meme coin daily 1,490 subscribers. Please be sure, if you hold Tonic, you're part of the Tonic fam. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, support my previous Tonic videos. There is a playlist dedicated to everything Tectonic on my channel. Have some fun, enjoy each and every single one of those videos, guys. Remember, this is considered free marketing because there's a ton of people that are tuning in the crypto videos on YouTube, and these Tonic videos could get recommended to those said people or people that are outside of the space, and then we get brand new members to the Tonic fam as time goes by. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before you invest in any project in the crypto space. Now, Tonic right now is sitting at 29,768 people that have Tonic on their watch list. Great to see, a tad bit more up from what we previously had when I was covering Tonic, because of that very nice 90% move to the upside that we recently got. And we're holding this $15.4 million market cap floor, up 1% on the 24-hour, 307k in 24-hour trade volume, down 80%. That's fine, because this is still great trade volume. And as you guys can see, on the 7-day, we had the huge run, almost a 2x 100% move, you know, and then we had a bit of a correction, and now we're in a sideways move. So, you know, the retrace wasn't even that, you know, brutal, right? It wasn't something too crazy. We're already back into sideways pattern. I would love for us to hold around this level. Like I said in my previous video, hold that $50 million mark and just go sideways from here until we get another catalyst and, you know, another potential upward trend. Guys, this is the time. The market all around is looking more and more bullish. Bitcoin could be on its way to 17k, which would be great for Tonic. Bitcoin on its way to 30k, again, great for Tonic. I'm telling you guys, this project right here, you can't fade it, you can't pass up on it. From Davo 777, Tonic, after the recent 100% run and the sell-off and price correction, we seem to have settled with a nice first increase of 70%. That's what I'm saying. We are holding from the 100% run. We are still holding around 15 million, which is pretty nice. Hopefully now the main investors will see this and will be prepared to send it some more. I just have a good feeling this really could be a sign of what's to come. Wish I could increase my bag, but if it hits 401, it'll make me a crypto millionaire anyway, and that's what we like to see, guys. While you have at least 100 billion, Davo winking emoji. Life-changing wealth is just around the corner for a lot of you guys that are invested into Tonic. You just have to be patient, diamond hand. If you already had a bag, you are straight. You already accumulated, you are straight. But with this bit of a retrace and this floor that we're holding, the huge potential upside is still great for Tonic, because now we're just at a $50 million market cap, up from 9 million, under 10 million when I was covering it a few days, you know, ago, right? So we're still at a great entry point. In the long term, in the long view of things, look at how this move, this 100% moves, was barely anything on the chart, right? Barely anything. So in the long term, you know, in the overall future of the project, this move was just one of many that will take place in the future. What was great to see, we have a spreadsheet from fellow Tonic fam, Richard. He has a breakdown of, you know, how much you would get as far as potential gains if you invest you know, certain amounts of money, and then Tonic goes back to its all-time high. So $100 invested at its all-time high, $2,800, $500, $14K, great gains. $1,000, $28K, $2,500, $71K. These are great gains at the end of the day. $5,000, $143K. And then to get to, we come down 10,000 to 87K, 15,000 431K, 20,000 575K, $30,000 863K, $35,000 for 1 million when Tonic goes back to all-time highs, guys. And this is the thing, what if we go past all-time highs going into the next cycle, going into that potential blow off top, right? What if we go past Tonic's all-time highs in the future? You can't rule that out as well. So even the $1,000 investment could potentially go to 50 to 100K, in the future, right? Who could rule that? You can't rule things like that out, guys. Math never lies, and although nothing is ever guaranteed, look at what's possible by purchasing Tonic and cashing out when it gets back to its all-time high. For most people, a $10,000 investment now or over time would be enough to pay off large debts. At the 10,000 range, you have 287K in gains. That's great gains, right? That's free. That's almost 300K, 6 figures. That's great gains nonetheless. You are what is that, around a third of the way there to $1 million, just under a third of a way there to $1 million. That is still great gains. Would be enough to pay off large debts such as their home. Build up while you can and while the price is so low. And I completely agree with that. This is the time you accumulate, guys. This is the time you focus, you stick to your plan, you don't get distracted, you don't stray from your plan, you stick to your plan, because when the market is bullish, you'll be crying, thinking to yourself, why didn't I invest when everything was so bearish, when everything was so cheap? Why didn't I take a chance on it at those times, right? And who knows how far Tonic will go in the future. Like I said, we could go past all-time highs. You can't rule that out, right? So we'll see. I really like this spreadsheet. Shout out to Richard for this. And yeah, guys, Tonic fam is the best. From Eyebrow, keep building and stay patient. I'm here for the long run. Tonic, and that is how you should be. You keep building, you keep moving forward, you stick to your plan, you diamond hand, and you keep being patient, and then you'll be rewarded in the future. Like I said, guys, when the bull market is back, when the market finally turns around, you're gonna look like a superstar if you accumulated at these levels. You're gonna give your future self you're gonna give your past self a pat on the back. You're gonna be smiling with your future self whenever you wake up in the morning because you're gonna be recession proof, excuse me, and your future will be secured, guys. So don't pass up any of these opportunities. Crypto is unlike any other asset class that we have seen. From Lordy Crypto today, Tectonic retracted, but smart money are coming in. One of the highly potential 2023 crypto out here, and I completely agree with that. That's what I said. It's really great to see that we had to move up instead of the after a huge move to the upside, we have this huge correction. Instead of that, we're actually holding, guys. We're holding this correction. We didn't correct, we didn't have this huge move back down, right? We just came down some just a tad bit from around 20 million to 50 million, and now we're going sideways, which is absolutely bullish stuff to see. From Crypto Laxi, weekly price gainers, and we have the top 3 gainers in the last 7 days, and Tonic is right up there at number 3 with that huge move that we recently did. And what's so great about Tonic, like I said, it's on the Chronos ecosystem. It's a part of crypto.com, which is absolutely amazing stuff. That is super bullish, and let me tell you guys why. Because a lot of the new retail or a lot of the new huge investors, the huge companies, the huge businesses, they'll eventually get their hands on crypto. And crypto.com is one of the better onboarding brands or platforms, companies in the space, right? And Tonic will obviously Crow, their leading project, will do great, will do wonders. But projects on the ecosystem like Tonic that makes moves like this, imagine in a bull market when Tonic is making moves like 1,000% move, easy, like 1,000% move in like 2 weeks, right? And it makes a move like that. Imagine all the eyes that are gonna be drawn to it, Imagine all the eyes that are gonna be drawn to the project, and they'll just, it's gonna be FOMO time. It's gonna be FOMO season, and Tonic, like I said, will be one of the heavy hitters in the space, guys. I'm telling you, you can't pass up an opportunity like this. So this was great to see that Tonic is performing so well. From likes FXD, Tonic latest add to the crypto portfolio got just over 1 billion. People are stacking their bags. And if we take a look at the broader markets as well, game of trade, since the 60s, we've never seen a yield curve invasion coincide with peak inflation until 2022. Telling you guys, last year was the worst market since 1871. The worst, right? The huge money, the wealthiest people are heavily into the stock market, heavily into bonds and yield, right? They won't let this slide. They won't let something like this happen where they have the worst year ever for all of the top companies, all of the top brands, Hollywood, movie tickets, absolutely bombing, like movie sales bombing, all Netflix stock, absolutely, looking like it's a meme coin that crashed. A lot of the top stocks in the space are looking like, absolute wreckage, right? They're gonna protect their investments. They're gonna protect their investments just like how we protect our investments, and they're gonna send everything absolutely parabolic after the worst year we've ever seen in the markets. It's only logical that they do that, because just like us, they're trying to get more value, right? And they will definitely send their bags in the future, which in turn will send risk on assets like Bitcoin. And then since Bitcoin is the lead market mover, other assets will follow, altcoins will follow, and then we'll have that huge blow off top that I talked about in previous videos. Again, from Game of Trades, food inflation is poised to come down. Food prices have been on a rapid decline and are close to a 20% off their highs. So as you guys can see, even inflation is starting to come down. That is super bullish for the market. We still have that CPI print that is should be unveiled, and we'll see how it is. If the CPI print comes in lower, super bullish for the market, guys. And from Gary Bettman, the last 2 cycles have shown that after a death cross has occurred on DXY, crypto has moved to the upside. You hear what he says? After a death cross, which is about to happen literally right here with the 200 SMA meeting the 50 SMA, once these moving averages cross, that is what you call a death cross. And once that happens, crypto moves. Previously crypto moves to the upside whenever death crosses happen. Saw it in 2017. We saw it in 2020 with the COVID crash, right? Keep in mind that a death cross has not happened yet, but it is close. Unless the 50 SMA bounces off the 200 SMA, it is very close to happening, guys. What's gonna happen? Remember, he said crypto. What is Tectonic? Tonic is a cryptocurrency. A lot of markets are correlated to each other, guys. Once this happens in the DXY, once the DXY gets to that death cross, you see a huge retrace, huge dump in the DXY, huge dump in the DXY US dollar index. Death cross happens, huge dump in the DXY. Tectonic absolutely sends. Plus, there could also be catalysts that are unveiled in the bull or when the market is bullish, which sends Tonic even further to even higher prices, guys. So, you know, don't fade any of this information, guys. Tonic fam, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Really appreciate all the support that I'm getting on these videos, guys. Tonic fam, keep putting in that work, keep you know, spreading the word of Tonic. It's definitely working, I'm telling you guys. And if this is your first time hearing about Tonic, let me get your thoughts down in the comment section. Everything Tonic and myself will be in the description, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.